ngabaqindezeli babantu abamnyama phansi. Phansi ngoshosho sabo phansi. Ayibuye Afrika mayibuye. Abantu bathetha nge-economic freedom in their lifetime. Thina siyayiphila apha kwa-AMCU. Mandiqale ngokuthi ndikisele phaya ezibhalweni ezingcwele ku-Ezekiel 33 verse 6 ethetha ngalolu hlobo ndizathi ndisimixe ithi if the watchman saw the sword coming he does not blow the trumpet and the enemy come and kill the people, the blood of those people will be on his head. Uma sithetha ngezokuphepha abantu abakhethiweyo ababhadalwa izimali ezinkulu bangakwazi ukuxwayisa babonise ingozi sithi eli gazi labafowethu liphezulu kwamakhanda abo. Comrade, sihlangene apha sazi ukuthi sishiwe ngabafowethu abawu-13. Okay. They pay the ultimate price. If it's not with their lives, it's about their limbs. Uma umsebenzi wasemayini impilo yakho awuhlukanga nokuthi uku-death sentence. Ngoba uma uphuma emgodini usindile uzawuphuma nesilocosis. Uma uphuma nesilocosis uthi usindile. Uma uthi usindile uphuma uhamba nge-wheelchair kodwa wafika ekhaya uzihambela ngezinyawo zakho. Uma ke sekukudeke uyafa njengabafowethu laba abawu-13 ababulewe kule mayini. I-AMCU ikhale kakhulu kuhulumente. More than 10 years ago, I still remember, we petitioned, forgive me with the lack of this Queen's language, but we did make some recommendation and made a very clear call to the government to amend Mine Health and Safety Act. When it was not fashionable for some of other fellow comrades or trade unions to speak about the amendments of Mine Health and Safety Act. And the reason is very simple. It's no longer responsive to the accident that we are experiencing. Today we speak about 13 comrades, breadwinners who lost their lives. We still got 3 breadwinners who are still trapped at Lily Mine, even today, under a democratic government elected by us with the ministers that were appointed on behalf of us, but we still got a container underground. Basebenzi, for Tina as mine workers, we thought, because our state president was my secretary while I was still with NUM. The DMRE minister was my general secretary when I was with NUM. I thought when they climbed the ladder of leadership, they will look back and remember us. Their silence is very loud. Comrade, these platinum mines are making trillions and trillions in the expense of the black mine worker. Those workers perished in that cage, receiving a wage slave salary. Today, if you workers or employees of Impala in 2012, you never decided to change the color of the t-shirt and to wear a green t-shirt, which that is life, is land. Today, you will be earning 7,600 because your increment was based on inflation, CPI. When we arrived in this mine, the workers were earning about 4,600. Yafiki kumabona bulawo. Sayishintsha yonke lento le. Today there is no worker who goes underground less than 13 to 14,000 as an employee. AMCU didn't only change the lives of the workers, we even contributed to the fiscals of this country. We contributed to Minister Kotongwane calculate how much the workers has contributed to his coffers are billions and billions of rand. If it was not AMCU, that money wouldn't be in the coffers of the state. But siyajahwa ubusuku nemini. Siyajahwa ubusuku nemini. I-AMCU ayifuneki. Into yokubulawa. The evidence was Marikana. Workers fought for 12,500. The response of the state was very fatal. They came with R5, R4. They killed them. To protect the interest of the foreign directives, whom they call the foreign direct investors, in the expense of the blood of the black majority of South Africa. For how long should a black worker be enslaved by its own mineral endowment? This has to change. We have to reset this country. Those who are progressive in thinking, we must join hands. The status quo cannot remain. Always when you count the fatalities in the mining sector, only one color, blacks. Bomama, elilanga malishone emakhaya. Bowuthetha uthi mntwana buyisa impahla ekhaya ngoba utata uyeza. Belithi langa malishona ubale izinsuku uthi utata uyeza uza nokutya ekhaya. Kodwa eyo yonke lento seyijikile ngoku. Liyothi malishona ube uzibuza ukuthi inkosi ubani uyawubeka ukutya etafuleni. Sasazi thina omama mabeze eGoli bazobheka otata ukuthiwa bashiphile eGoli bebafune izindawo zonke zasekuhlaleni. Kodwa beningazi nizawufikela imini apho niyofuna otata benu ezimochari. Selitshonile ilanga. Uyothunyezi mawuphakama utsho izinja zikhonkotha ube utsho ukuthi ezi zibona utata wekhaya. Kodwa manje izinja mazikhonkotha ekhaya zobe zingasabona utata wekhaya, zobe siza isigebengu ngoba siyazazi izinja zethu emakhaya uma zikhonkotha umnikazi wekhaya ukuthi zikhonkotha ngayiphi indlela. Usizi lomuntu omnyama eAfrika. Sizi lomnyama ku mining sector. If we had a progressive government, the state president should have said today, no mine shaft is open, in solidarity with what has happened at Impala. Neighboring mines, still water is business as usual because it's just a number. South Africans, white or black, in particular black, we must regain our respect. Let us respect ourselves first to regain our dignity. We need to be counted. They must know that we are human beings. We are not in this side of the continent by coincidence. God bless us with this mineral endowment to feed ourselves, not to feed foreign directives. When you go to Europe, they don't have even a single shaft of the platinum. But go and look at their cities. Look at their neighborhood. Then you come at Impala, look the surrounding the communities, how poor they are. But let us be factual. In as much as we know that the minerals are still owned somewhere in New York Stock Exchange, somewhere in London Stock Exchange by maybe 101 companies that are busy fueling violence in Africa to loot every minerals in the country and say, in Congo, the rebels are fighting the democratic elected government, forgetting that is the very same America who's fueling such conflicts because they want the minerals of the country. Among